Dude, welcome.
Welcome, dude.
my dog. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you, dude.
How are you? Pete, good to meet you, by the way. That usually you say hi to people when you walk in and say,
Yeah, you don't walk in like you're like a deer in the headlights.
Pete, your boy Pete just walked in and he starts like f***ing snooping around. Is this your dog? Is this like one of your closest friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have Chinese eyes?
Okay, look, if you guys don't if you guys don't know Bobby Lee, this is Bobby Lee. He was on he's been in movies, TV shows. He's a stand-up comedian. He's Korean. He has a sore on his toe that smells and it never went away for like 2 decades. He just picks at it and never stops picking at it. And then this one time he got into a car accident. He rolled his Prius and then he was okay. He got out and he looked at it and he was like, I don't want to deal with that right now. So then he went to Taco Bell and got lunch. And then like an hour later he came back and the police were like surrounding his car and they're like, sir, you can't come over here. Like, we're investigating. And then he's like, that's my car. And they're like, what? He's like, yeah, I crashed it and then I went to Taco Bell. And then that's it. That's what happened. And then when he was a kid, he used to get molested by this guy who had like Down syndrome. And the guy would like make him, go down on him. And then the guy would give him candy for doing that. That's Bobby Lee. That's Bobby Lee. And I met this guy, and I met him in real life. Anyway, and then this is Dave Bluntz. He's a rapper, and this is their podcast. It's called Bad Friends. The girl on here is Rudy. That's his ex-wife's niece. She became a co-host, and then what's the redhead guy? I forget his name. Anyway, yeah, let's watch.
Welcome, dude.
my dog. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you, dude.
How are you? Pete, good to meet you, by the way. That usually you say hi to people when you walk in and say,
Yeah, you don't walk in like you're like a deer in the headlights.
Pete, your boy
Andrew
Pete just walked in
Santino.
and
He's a
starts,
stand-up
like,
comic,
f***ing
too.
Snooping around. Is this your dog? Is this like one of your closest friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have Chinese eyes?
First of all, welcome Dave Bluntz to the show.
Thank you.
Dave Bluntz, give him a round of applause. You're a rapper.
You make
sir.
fantastic music.
Am I the first rapper on here?
Yeah.
We had MGK on the show. I don't know if you
okay.
qualify him.
MGK's a
Yeah,
clown.
I qualify him for sure.
Okay, very good. Yeah, he makes music in general, but you do just rap.
Yeah.
But you can
A blending of genres, but yeah.
a blending of genre. And we'll say for the
And he wears that outfit every time, so I don't know if he washes it when he gets home or what.
audience that didn't get to see before, he brought his friend Pete, who's
Mad
who's
Beats,
his
what
boy,
up?
who's snooping around.
Yeah.
Hey, I told him to come in here first to check it out.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
And Pete did his job, but usually people say hello. Pete didn't do that.
Bozo.
Pete just aimlessly snuck
Bozo.
around. And Pete's your second guy. So you had another white guy before him?
Yeah, that's my manager, yeah.
Where did you find this white?
Man, he found me.
He found you.
Yeah.
That was pretty easy to do.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Dave, so you found this guy found you, and this is your new manager. Is he
Yeah.
he's with you every day?
Pretty much, yeah, every day.
You trust this guy?
I do with my
I
entire
don't
life.
even
yeah.
show the guy.
I'd like
Show
to
the
hear
guy.
that.
Yeah.
This is our manager. This is Rudy. Say hello to Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. That's our manager.
Going on, Rudy?
She's a genius.
She's a genius. She's
She was the head of Sony at one point.
well,
For real?
Yeah.
head of
Oh shit.
Head of
and then
develop-
this is like a demotion.
yeah, it's way down. Yeah, thanks, Dave.
How do you end up here?
That was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell him how you ended up here.
Rudy's funny.
Because I don't have a visa.
She needs a visa.
Yeah, she needs a pizza.
Now
Okay,
we're-
but how does that like with Sony? Like, that isn't.
She doesn't work for Sony.
She doesn't work for something.
Okay.
No, he's fucking around.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
But
my
we
niece.
are
She's my
trying
niece.
to raise. It's his niece. We are trying to raise money to get her a visa, a $5 million gold visa from Trump. We're interested to know if maybe you would want to donate some of the proceeds.
Nah, man, I just got money, man. Like real shit, bro.
All right.
I'm not into donating.
what's your favorite
motherfucking
drink?
Shit. Water, man. You see, I'm glad you guys got this for me.
He
Water.
keeps it real. He straight up said, "Yo, I just got money. I ain't donating right now for real."
This is my newfound
That's real
favorite
as
drink
fuck.
recently.
No
I've been on
alcohol?
my health journey, you know.
Okay.
Not on alcohol or lean anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just water for now.
Are you smoking weed?
Nah, I quit weed when I was like 20.
How old are you?
I'm 24. I was smoking from the time I was like 9 to 20.
9.
9 years old. Wow.
Give us
Yeah, man.
give us your story about
How many
smoking weed.
calories is weed?
Shit.
How many when you're 9? How do
Yeah.
you smoke weed at 9?
Bruh, I used to hang around older kids. So, like, they were like teenagers and shit. So, yeah.
Where'd you grow up?
In Iowa. Fucking Iowa. Middle
Yeah,
of nowhere.
you gotta
like
change.
Des
You
Moines?
gotta change the chair for
Nah,
blunt.
there's a town called Davenport.
Davenport, Iowa.
I don't. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you're kicking it with a bunch of troublemaking 9-year-olds that and somehow someone has an older brother that wants to smoke weed and you're 9.
Yeah, a ragtag misfit group of kids.
I love
yeah.
you. Talk
Wow.
to any of these guys anymore now that you've made it? Now that you're on?
No. Not that I, like changed up on them. We just
What up,
grew apart
Jen?
over the years. Before now.
Before now.
Yeah.
So what is your circle very small now?
Yeah, it was pretty big at one point, but a bunch of shit happened. People change up. Yeah, now it's pretty small now.
What,
Yeah.
do you care to share what happened in your circle that did people steal from you?
Nobody was stealing from me. Just using me pretty much. Using me.
Oh man.
I have a show that I do called Bad Friends where my partner uses me very much.
You use him?
Yeah, he does.
I'm a user.
How?
He's a user, baby.
In what ways do you use him?
Well, he does all the business.
That's right.
And I just show up.
That's right.
Okay.
That's true.
Would you fire me if that was the case?
Well, that's
So here's the thing, like Bobby Lee, he's like, he's funny as fuck, right? But he's also a dickhead, and he's also super fucking lazy, and he was struggling through showbiz. Like, he does stand-up comedy, and that was like paying the bills. He could headline stuff every now and then he would do some bit parts as he'd get speaking roles in TV shows, and then but he couldn't break through. And I think it's because the stigma of who he was, because back in the day he would be on drugs. He was on Mad TV, which is a skit show, and he was known for like coming to work all fucked up and having diarrhea and he was a fucking mess. And then he was on a dating app, and then he met this girl Kalila, and that girl right there, that's her aunt Kalila, right? Kalila's fine as hell. And then she met Bobby, married him, and then she said, you need a podcast. Podcast is what it is. So she forced him to start a podcast called Tiger Belly. That blew the fuck up. And then, but she did all the work. Like, she produced it, she managed it, she made sure everybody was doing what they had to do, get the merch done, all that stuff. She was like, she was a producer. So I don't know. I think I look at their relationship like this. I think she was like, yo, I can make something out of this guy. I don't know if I necessarily like him or whatever. Like, I'm sure she enjoyed his company, but I don't know. I think she also knew that whether it worked out or not, something would happen. Because now she has her own podcast. They ended up divorcing, but they're still cool. I think they even still live together. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with that. So now he has this show, Bad Friends, and I do believe it. Andrew probably does do all the coordination and handling all the shit. But Bobby, he's like, some people just have aura where they just have to be there, and you always want to have them around, even if they're terrible. Like, he's not really helping. I know he's not. I'm pretty sure he's never opened a bill or like had to figure anything out. But he's got that aura. Like Andrew Santino, I like him on this podcast, and I like him in general, but I wouldn't watch a podcast with just Andrew Santino. Like, you need Bobby there. You fucking need him there.
Is he good at what he does?
Very.
And like the way I met Bobby Lee, I used to DJ at the Comedy Store. And then my homeboy put me on over there, and my homeboy was going through a fucking rough time, right? He was just having one of those like manic depressant fucking sad, like, I don't know, just like piece of shit, like feeling like a piece of shit. And then I knew him and Bobby had like a good relationship, and I never like to ask people for shit. But then I stopped Bobby one time because he's always walking around like he's too busy to talk to anybody who's not famous. And I stopped him, and I had a picture of my friend, and I put it right in front of his face. I was like, you know this guy? And he goes, is he dead? And I go, no. And he goes, then leave me alone. And then he fucking walked away, that fucking piece of shit.
And you're good at what you do.
Not really.
The
but-
best.
Okay, well then, shit, man, it's a give and take.
It is 100%.
That's a give and
I
take.
love you,
real.
dude.
Yeah,
You're a
Thank
positive
you, man. I
guy, dude.
appreciate it, man. Hell yeah. Is there
Really,
anything that I cannot say?
You can say whatever you
Okay,
want.
I just wanna
dude,
make sure-
'cause I have a fucking gun load.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants.
He doesn't have a gun in the building.
You know, I know. I
So
know.
make sure there's
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
All right, cool.
no, but it is funny.
Because I've seen a clip with him with a gun before. And he was
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah,
pointing
yeah,
Yeah, shooting at me.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure that there's no.
Yeah,
no-
what I was trying to ask him for was to be like, yo, can you just make a video and like tell my friend that, you know, it's gonna be fine? But nah. Is he dead? No. Then leave me alone. What the fuck?
You can say anything you want. Now go. You.
But he doesn't have a gun though.
He
I don't have a
does
gun.
not have a
Okay.
gun.
All right.
He does not have a gun.
I have a little tiny yellow gun.
Oh, that's okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yep.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
penis.
What do you want to say that you can't? That you think?
I just want to make sure. Before I get to going crazy, you know what I'm saying?
And go. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some of your work. You don't say crazy things.
I say pretty crazy shit.
Yeah, he does.
You know what's crazy about that though? Because in the moment I was like, fuck. But now, it's been like 3 years since that happened. It's like, yo, he made a fucking moment. And I think that's what I'm saying, like the aura. It's like, because he's had hard fucking times too, this guy. Right? And I think he gets it. He gets it. He's like, okay, well, the motherfucker's not dead, so whatever. You know, and if he was dead, what the fuck could I do? So he's dead. What do you want me to do? You know, and if he's not dead, then he's fucking fine. Also, what can I do? Because I was just trying to be like a sweet friend or whatever. But to be honest, like, what could he fucking say on the video? Hey, man, pucker up, buttercup. You know, hey, young man, things are gonna start going your way any minute now. Hey, you know what? When you're down, the good thing about being down is that there's only one way to go, and that's up. Right? Yo, when you're depressed and fucked up, like, none of that shit works. You know what I mean? That shit only works on the people who are not depressed, who have a depressed friend, and you're like, yo, I'm gonna fucking send him a DM of this, like, glitter. It's like, it says, when you're down, the only way to go is up. And it's like glittery, and it's got like butterflies and like a flower going like this, you know? What's up, Black Haley? How you doing? You're not cleaning up crime scenes right now?
In my music, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Ah, man.
Thank you. Thanks, Rude.
Shit. Hard R N word.
But that's you're black.
Yeah, but they still have a problem with it on Twitter.
Oh, they do.
know,
Okay.
yeah.
have a problem on Twitter. That's Elon, huh? Elon doesn't want you
Elon
saying the
doesn't like
N-word.
that.
I don't like Twitter, man.
You can
Twitter is just like, fuck Twitter, man.
Fuck
I
Twitter.
don't like
Ghost
Twitter.
Well, you can say the N-word
I gotta
on here.
watch
Go
you
ahead
play
and say it
that.
a bunch if you feel like it right now.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you. I don't really want to say nothing. I'm put on the spot.
That's
but
right.
Okay,
I appreciate that though.
Yeah, say whatever you want.
But I'll, if I feel like saying it at one point, then I will. But put on the spot right now, it's like 3 white guys looking at me.
Yeah.
I'm cool right now.
Also, that's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
definitely not 3 white guys. That's a Mexican guy on the left, a Spanish guy on
Okay.
the right,
Show
and
'em, show 'em.
vagrant.
A vagrant.
A homeless
What is
man.
a vague? Okay.
Look at their producers. Like, why do they stuff them into that, that little space?
I don't offend you. May I say
Yeah.
something? It's an observation.
go ahead. Say something, man.
It reminds me of, remember in The Dark Knight?
Dark Knight? Yeah, the movie The Dark
a
Knight.
great
guy,
movie.
that guy that was in prison, right? And he exploded. Look at his cell phone right there.
Where?
Oh,
in his belly. Yeah, it was sticking out. You know what I mean?
That brought you back to The Dark Knight?
Yeah. That
guy.
situation. Remember?
oh, he ate the cell phone.
Yeah,
Ate
had
the
cell
cell
phone in his belly. Yeah, that's
Stupid.
So dumb.
Boy, I sure have some
I'm sorry,
bad
it's an
friends.
observation.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you do.
All right,
That's the
I'm
name
sorry.
of
It
the
was
show.
not funny. We
No,
cut
no,
it out.
it was
Yeah, yeah.
funny. Every time he makes a shot at you, you have to take one back.
Yeah,
Go
take
ahead.
one back.
Hit
Go,
him.
hit
Hit
me.
him.
And I got another one for you.
I don't know, man. You're a good guy, man. You're my favorite movie ever.
What is
Which
it?
it?
Pineapple Express.
Oh wow.
I can't.
You had the scene where you were in the van.
Yeah. I
Oh
can't.
shit, is that fucking Bobby Lee right there?
Yeah. I
I
can't.
had to rewind it like 3
Yeah,
times.
I can't.
Now you feel bad.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so that's me and Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Pineapple
Now,
Express.
can I ask you in that movie? Would you like more the express or the pineapple?
Probably the pineapple.
Pineapple
yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
Pineapple for sure.
You haven't seen the movie, have you?
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's
There's no
not-
way
We
he
had a whole
hasn't seen it.
storyline,
Pineapple
and they cut
works.
it the storyline out. We really did. It's on the.
Isn't it in like the DVD?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
So Dave's
that's
even
why
seen
I
that.
don't
That's how much he
remember
loves and
that.
respects you, and here you
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
shitting on him, saying he eats self.
You know, I used to watch Mad TV as a kid.
Wow.
You did?
Remember? Yes.
I said, eat what?
You said he was eating a cell phone.
No, I just the visual reminded me of the movie.
Cell phones.
I don't eat cell phones, man.
Tell him what you eat. Tell him that you don't eat cell phones.
I don't eat
Can I
cell phones.
guess?
Go ahead and guess.
Waffles.
You like waffles?
Blueberry waffles, yeah. I'm a blue waffle. I'm a fan of the blue waffle.
Love blueberry.
Fried chicken.
All right.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Everybody
That's-
loves fried
I
chicken.
love it too. I had it last night.
What else?
You do. I like the game. I like this game. What do you think he eats?
Probably Chipotle.
Nah, I've never had Chipotle.
You're not good at this
You've
game.
never had Chipotle?
Nah.
Yeah.
That is shocking to me. I've never met someone that hasn't had Chipotle in my life. Do you like tacos or burritos?
Nah, not really. No.
Collard greens.
Yeah. See, he's pretty good at this game.
Yeah?
Or not.
Okay, what else?
Yo, is Chipotle Mexican food? Like, what do you consider Chipotle? Honestly, is it Mexican food? Are those burritos? Like, have you ever gone to Chipotle and said, asada? Let me think. Is that Mexican food? It's like not even Tex-Mex. You know who we gotta ask. You know who we got to ask. You already know. We got to ask, is Chipotle Mexican food? Mexicali? Who's vegan? Yes, Chipotle serves food inspired by Mexican cuisine, but it's more accurately described as Mexican American or Tex-Mex fast casual. Dishes like burritos, tacos, and bowls are based on traditional Mexican items, but the preparation and customization style reflect American influence. Want a quick comparison between no, I don't need a comparison. This is the comparison. Delicious and mid. Meaning Mexican food, traditional Mexican food is delicious and Chipotle is mid. All right, back to the video.
Go ahead, Bob. Take it away.
Mush? Is it just mush? Let me think. Yeah, it's kind of just mush, right? They make the burrito like this big, and it's a bunch of like soupy rice. Like, how does the rice get that soupy? Like, it's just meat. How does the rice get so soupy? Tex-Mex fast casual. Tex-Mex fast casual. Say that shit 5 times. Really fast. You can't. Tex-Mex fast. I can't even say it once slow.
Get away.
Why are you covering
Memphis
his
barbecue.
Why is he covering his face?
Because we'll put another image.
Yeah, I want to do a different image, you know what I mean? Because I feel like what I'm saying is bad.
Okay.
Yeah. What would I eat? Go ahead. This is your shot.
Rice.
It hurts, but I love it. Now we're on the same playing field.
Okay.
What else?
Yeah.
Come on. Get deep.
Shit.
That's right.
Yeah,
shit.
eat
We
shit.
eat shit.
What was this? Okay, yeah, shit.
Yeah. What else, baby? Come on.
I don't want to say the obvious ones.
Say
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
That's right.
Yeah,
Shit.
eat
We eat
shit.
shit.
What was this? Okay, yeah, shit.
Yeah. What else, baby? Come on. That's right.
What else?
Yeah.
Come on. Get deep.
Shit.
That's right.
Yeah,
Shit. We
eat
eat
shit.
shit.
What was this? Okay, yeah, shit.
Yeah. What else, baby? Come on.
I don't want to say the obvious ones.
Say
you know
it.
What I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like what?
cats and all types of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You should commit to that though.
Say
Yeah,
it.
commit.
David.
All right, fuck it. Feline cats.
Yeah, that's yeah.
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 Hell yeah.
At night he turns into one. At midnight. He'll-
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is funny. If you say fucked up shit in your on your in your raps and on YouTube, but you're a very reserved, calm, sweet guy in life. You don't have that.
I only use it when I need to. You know,
right.
and I don't really feel like I don't see Bobby Lee as a threat.
No, right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel offended by anything he's saying.
You like me.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a
I
big
love you,
fan,
dude.
bro.
I love
know
you
what
right
I'm
now,
saying?
dude.
I'm a fan. I'm fanned out right now.
That's
Oh wow,
dope.
wow, that's great. Yeah. So, what kind of size mattress do you sleep on?
What type of size mattress are you sleeping on, Bobby? I feel like you sleep on a twin.
Grip for Bob.
Yeah. Honestly, that was rude.
Okay.
Honestly, I want to be honest with you.
Well, we're not gonna cut it out
Why?
because you asked a real question.
Yeah, and what I want to say to you is this.
You sleep on a twin mattress?
That's very good. See what I mean? He's opening up.
Well, it's actually
Like on I feel like you have like a car bed or some shit. Like he has like a very like kiddish type bed.
Yeah, there we go. You come in here and I'm being a child, and I'm like, I'm gonna just state the obvious.
You have
but
childlike-
he is a talented young man.
Yes, sir.
He's extremely likable. I could see you on a sitcom.
Me too.
Yeah.
you want to act.
Yeah, at some point. Yeah.
Let's do a scene. All right.
The title of the sitcom, Way Different Strokes.
way different strokes. Okay.
Or it might have a stroke.
Yeah, you might have.
Why? Oh, wait, why does it
might
have?
a stroke.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But let's have your character name for the show. That's Sheila.
Yeah.
That's Marmaduke.
Okay.
That's Marmaduke.
And what racist name are you guys gonna give me? Jerome.
I'm Uncle Bub.
Okay.
You can name yourself.
And you name yourself.
Jerome.
Okay, that's good.
I'll take it, man. Fuck it.
All right, I'm Uncle Bub.
Roni.
That's Marmaduke, and that's Sheila.
Hi, Jerome.
Hey,
you want to have
Jerome?
breakfast?
You want to sit down and have breakfast with us?
Well, shit. I don't know if I really want to have breakfast today. I've already.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
I can't.
I got a name like Jerome. I have to be.
I like it. That's a great choice.
It's a little too Steve Harvey for me.
No, stop the process. Hi, Jerome. What'd you have for breakfast?
Well, shit. I already had me some grits before I came downstairs, so I don't really know if I'm too hungry today.
I made you some breakfast.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate that very much. But like I said before, I'd already had me some.
It's grape flavored Ozempic.
Hey, Uncle Bub here. Kids, get your stuff. We can finally get out of these housing projects. We gotta go.
Hold on, this communist bastard just offered me some fucking Ozempic.
Don't call me communist, Uncle Jerome. I'm from Cleveland.
I think it's.
What's
a hit.
Sally?
That's Sheila.
Sheila. You don't say nothing.
Jerome, do you want blueberry waffles?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very
Sheila.
good.
I can't finish mine.
How many did you make, Sheila?
I made 10.
You made.
Why is she so like a zombie? Why is she such a zombie? Rudy Jules is so funny. Hey, Jerome, do you want my waffles? I made extra.
10 waffles. How many did you eat?
1.
All right, 9 for you. So you want
Make 30 more.
All right, Marmaduke.
I'm in a mood.
You are
I'm in a real mood.
You're in
I'm
a real
sorry
mood.
there, Jerome.
Well, listen, I want you kids to work this out when I go to work.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dad. Say bye to Dad.
All right, Pops, I'll see you later.
Bye, Pops.
I love you the most, Jamal. You know that.
Thank you, but my name's Jerome.
Well, in this house, you're Jamal.
Yeah,
you
all
get
right.
your own house. You can call yourself whatever you want.
Just leave,
Okay.
Dad. Leave.
I love
We're
you.
gonna get ready for school.
All
Bye,
right.
Dad.
I love you.
You motherfucker.
And then when he leaves, I change to my real voice.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going for none of that shit no more.
Yeah? Well, I'm tired of using your fat as a blanket.
And I'm tired of you peeing in mason
tired of
jars and hiding
so
it in your
hot
bedroom.
already.
It stinks up there.
Yeah, you know what, Jerome? I love you.
Okay, so I don't know why I heard this. I saw it on Instagram, but they say you age your urine in mason jars, and then later on you apply it to your skin because it has stem cells in it. That's what I heard. Now, I'm not saying I do it, but today that's what I heard.
Fuck you.
And then the credits go down.
Credit.
yeah.
Wow. To be continued.
Call ABC.
Yeah.
There's a show
See
somewhere.
if we can get them.
Yeah, yeah.
Sony. Call your friends at Sony.
There's a show somewhere there.
Dave, what's the deal? Are you on
Hell
tour?
no.
I'm getting ready to go on tour.
You are.
Yes, and I'm going to, it's going to be the best tour ever.
Who opens for you on tour?
We're still setting all that shit up. But
And it has to be aged. They didn't say fresh urine, just to be clear.
yeah, I'm going on tour April 12th. It begins.
April 12th.
Yeah.
Inglewood. You start here in Inglewood, California?
No. I started in Phoenix, I believe.
Phoenix. There we
Yeah.
go. Dallas.
Wow. So, could we come to it? Did we get comped or backstage? All that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't dive deep enough yet to see how many years or how long you're supposed to age it, but you're supposed to age it. Now there was this famous water bottle full of pee. Actually, it was like a glass, I don't know, glass bottle. And it's on the, what is it, the 10 freeway? Is it the 10 freeway or the 101 that goes right through downtown? And then it goes, it's before Spring Street and all that stuff, right when the freeway goes down and under that first bridge by all those murals. There's the center divider, and some homeless person or somebody peed in a bottle. And it was like a dark yellow pee. Like, it was not a healthy pee. It was like an alcohol and soda pee. And it just stayed there because it's not a place where anybody really goes to clean or whatever. And the bottle was heavy because it was full of piss and it was glass. And it stayed there for years, right? This info right here, I lived this life. This was during the time when, you know, in my maybe mid-20s when I was in LA a lot DJing and just overall just going to LA, right? Going to Fat Beats. You know, everyone goes through a phase where you're like, I wanna live in the big city amongst all the painted witch ladies, right? I want to go to the city and I want to make it. I love graffiti. I love the art over here. The suburbs are so whack and boring. Everything closes so early. And then like, so anyway, we would drive by this bottle of piss every time we would go out there, and it would always be there. But as the time went by, as the months went by, as that piss was getting sun-baked, it eventually became clear. And then one day it disappeared, yo. Somebody took it. But I'm just saying, you know, after a certain amount of time, it gets clear. And maybe there's stem cells in, or might not be stem cells in it.
Hell yeah. Shit, you want to come to the Santa Ana show?
Yeah, Santa Ana. We should do that in May.
Yeah. Let's go to the Santa Ana show, dude.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fun.
It's a consolation room.
Dude, listen, if you were in a desert and you've been walking in the desert for 5 days with no water and no shade, and I brought you a bottle of mystery fluid, just saying, you just might think a little bit less, just a little bit less. Mystery fluid doesn't smell too bad, you know? 5 days. See, Mad Beats, right? Mystery fluid. I told you, it's mystery fluid. You're not going to die if you drink it. If you don't drink it, however, you will die, right? And you drink it, and it ends up being HP, and then you end up becoming a little bit younger, right? Because of the stem cells. Like LeBron James put stem cells. That's why he's like 80 years old and he's still playing basketball like a fucking 20-year-old, because he's full of stem cells.